If you're looking for one or 7,000 good reasons to visit Calico Rock, Arkansas, I have found the perfect person. Bambi Bowden with the Calico Rock Museum and Visitor Center. Thank you for having me. It's so good to see you.
It has been a joy to visit with you already.
Well, I've only been in town a short time. I've walked the main street, I've stayed at the inn. It is a wonderful town. I can see why people visit, but tell me, why Calico Rock?
Calico Rock is something that you cannot define with words. It is a feeling. People come here and by the time they leave, they're already planning their next trip back. I think it is something that transports you back in time. You had mentioned that. And the community feeling, the love, if you will, that embraces you when you come here. It's an opportunity. The world is so chaotic, right? And it's an opportunity to step outside of that chaos. It's an opportunity to connect with people here. It's an opportunity to return to a soul place. And it's something that people repeat over and over and over. You know, when they're here and they feel that and then they leave, they want to come back.
Yeah, and I was walking Main Street and I was looking at the White River and just seeing how peaceful I felt. And I can understand that. So give me some of the things that people love to do when they come here. Because I know people do love every aspect of this town.
People do. You know, we have world-class trout fishing, and that's been that way forever and ever. So a lot of people come for that. Of course, this museum. We had people in April from Germany, Canada, and China here. Our peak season, and I mean to the museum.
Just to the museum,
yes, of course, Calico. Our peak month last year, we had people from 20 states and 5 countries in 1 month.
Wow.
So we're getting the word out that this is the place to be, not to mention the lovely people here.
Oh, the people have been fantastic. I was just walking down Main Street and I found you can find things here you can't find any other places, like the antique stores.
Yes.
Visiting with the lovely people across the street, just getting the history of some of the items they have. And if you're an antiquer, this is the perfect place to come because you can find things you cannot find anywhere else.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have hidden treasures everywhere. We have plenty of lodging. That is something that people often ask about. We have a new website called explorecalico.com. And on that website, you can find anything that you would need as far as things to do, places to eat, places to stay. So that is the best resource for planning a vacation here or even a drive-through. But also, it doesn't matter where you are from. You are still taking a trip through time. Time is time. It doesn't matter where you grew up. The different exhibits are going to speak to you. Our exhibits are different in that they are immersive. So if you go to the zoo, you stand here and you look at the animals. If you come here, you go into the exhibits, you experience them, you feel what it would have been like to actually live in those exhibits. We have a brand new one called Birth of the Ozarks. It isn't new, it's recently renovated, and it is incredible. There's a wiki up where kids can go in and they can experience what that would have been like. And we have a tent and they can grind corn, and it's just incredible. And the newest one that we have, completely new, is the Ozark Nature Experience. That is wonderful. We have an albino deer that was gifted by somebody local. We have a bear. We have a lot of pelts where children can actually touch and feel and experience nature. You know, if there was a beaver where you are, it's going to run.
Yeah.
But you're up close and personal to the turkey.
To the nature.
Yes.
Interactive is so key, especially with kids. It gets them interested.
Right.
And did you tell me something too about something called Reminiscing at the Rock?
Yes, we have started a new program. We do it once a month, and next time will be our 3rd month. But what we do is we bring in people from the local community, our elders, if you will, and they tell stories about what it was like growing up here.
Wow.
And so the last lady, she was incredible. She told about what it was like. They didn't have electricity. And she told about, everything they ate was grown. And one year they had a horrible drought. And so they would set mason jars out to wick for their beans so that they would have water.
Wow. If somebody is out there and wants to come, I've had a great time. I highly, highly recommend it. It's so beautiful. If somebody wants to come, find out more about Calico Rock, how can they do that?
They need to go to the website.
Which is?
explorecalico.com, because it is It is incredible. All the depth that it has, you know, it'll tell about our classes. If somebody comes for the summer and they want to take a jewelry class or a painting class, it will tell everything. It will give all kinds of information about lodging. You had a wonderful lodging experience. We have lots of lodging. We have, of course, I mentioned the world-class trout fishing here. So there is everything here that will keep you entertained, that you will gravitate to. Just the view.
Just the view alone.
Who would not come just for the view, right?
It's absolutely stunning. Bambi, thank you so much for your time. I tell you what, if you haven't convinced 1 million people to come here, I don't know what will. Guys, start planning your next trip to Calico Rock, Arkansas. It'll be a trip of a lifetime.
Thank you.